What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video.
Over there, there's the sea. And from there, the boats came in. We can say that they brought about 100 up to 200 slaves. But in the whole 300 years, what we catch here is about 250,000. 250,000. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But at the end of slavery, when they called for emancipation in 1863, 36,000 left. Yes.
But on the whole, we had not less than 60 million Africans being enslaved,
Okay.
with only 12 million successfully crossing the Atlantic.
Now we are turning, going in the Commonwealth River. And on the Commonwealth River, there you have the plantations.
Shall I see my home, my home? When shall I see my little heart? I shall never forget my.
We are about 2 hours now on boat with the motor. By that time, maybe 5, 6 hours rowing.
Yes.
And then they arrived. And when they arrived, then the work starts. We will go to Allianz. It was a former sugar plantation. Yeah. Now in the front, you can see the manager's house. It is a little bit in a bad shape, but imagine what it was during the time of slavery and after that. And here's the place where he stayed with his family. Nowadays they grow citrus, but in those days it was sugar cane.
Because they love sugar and rum, huh?
Well, in Europe for sure,
Yes.
and they could trade it.
Yes.
And with that money they make huge houses in Europe.
But
for
it was the
example.
slaves who worked to
true.
produce the sugar and rum.
That's true. I agree with you. They had to work 24 hours a day, for example, when it was harvest time. So there was no need to sleep in a house, just to rest a little bit.
And in such houses like this,
Like this. It was used for the slaves, yes. A lot of them
in a row,
in
huh?
a row, yes. A lot of them, with one entrance. But they worked. It was only work and die. This is a tamarind tree. I think it is more than 200 years old. The tree was used also to bind up slaves on it and then punish them. So we see that there was a lot of hard work, hard labor on the plantation. Mistreating, torture, frustration. And then you can understand that on a certain point, there's no return. That they say, enough is enough. And they
So
will,
they have to flee.
that's true. They will leave the plantation and look for their freedom, go to the interior and live there like free men, far away. And then they came back to attack the plantation, to put the factories on fire, to take the women with them, and to look for weapons and so on. We are now actually, it's about 200 kilometers from.
Oh, okay. So it was kind of hard to even stop it because I was just so in tune with it.
Yeah.
But what's interesting to me is when you look at the history of slavery in the Americas, how they operated was all the same. Just thinking about the businesses and thinking about when you look at who owns the certain lands in present day times.
Okay.
If you look at the family who owns it, it goes all the way back to slavery most of the time. The people today still benefit from what our ancestors did.
Okay.
And like when you look at the wealth gap in places like in the US, it's like that's why we talk about reparations and things like that, because our communities still deal with the lack of the wealth in this country.
Mm.
Now, of course, we do deal with classism, and a lot of people has done well for themselves in spite of what happened, but it's like being able to touch history. Like, we have the plantations, we still have a lot of the slave quarters up. Being able to touch it, that's what just makes me think back to, in a way, their families still benefit from what our ancestors did.
Another way their families still benefit is through tourism. A lady and her friends and her family, they would go to these slave houses and stuff where master would be, and they had all the plantation was running and operating that, and they was just going over there just because their lineage led back to this plantation, and they was going over there to check it out and everything, and the lady was like, hey, no, I don't want nobody else coming through to check this out at this time, being this and the third, because they had a relationship with history when it came to slavery through their ancestry, and there was a little racist toward, ain't no little to it, there was racist towards, black people whenever they would come and try to check the land out. She would call the cops on them, and she would get them kicked off, but at the end of the day, through emails and cash apps and stuff, she was getting paid for she was getting paid from people so they can come out and check out the house and all that stuff. So and that's happening all around to this day,
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just, yes, it was a while ago, but who's benefiting from it now? They are still benefiting.
Their children.
They're still benefiting from it.
Yeah.
The people of Kramanti were warriors. That blood was in them, fighting. On the boat they were fighting, on the ship they were fighting. For the women, they wouldn't allow themselves to be raped. So they better commit suicide by just jumping overboard. And here when they came here too, they were fighting. So they carried this across.
Maroons, they use the knowledge of the Amerindian very well to adapt the situation. The Amerindians know how to walk in the interior, how to use the plants, and so on. So they got friends, and they formed a front against the oppressors. When the emancipation came in 1863, they left the farthest way in the jungle to come and live nearby the river. So what you can see that at this moment we have a lot of Maroon villages along, for example, the Suriname River. So we are now at Adapai.
Adapai?
Yeah, it is a Maroon, a small Maroon village where you can meet the real Cromanti people of the river. The Cromanti Maroon. You can find it?
Yeah. Oscar boy.
This now.
Okay.
I go.
Monsieur.
Tumu bama.
Come on, Daddy. Chikombo.
Mama.
Beshani. Onyolele. Boto nani ota.
I'm gone.
Agan.
I'm gone.
Say gone.
Gone.
Gan. Bata. Tobete. Sokonili.
Boko.
Zakarado.
Yes, I've come back.
He understood this man.
Satoto.
I am Kosa.
Bidi am Mumbai.
From Mumbai.
Tatarele Tuanunu.
Katero Sekamwa.
Sakalado Didida. Besano. Rokomia.
Umbrano Dawson.
Wow, Biko Didi.
Okay.
Tabadada.
Man. I wish our elder generation passed down our languages.
Yeah, I do too as well.
I so badly want to I'm gonna go learn our language.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it coming up, but I don't think it was something that it wasn't as pushed on my head as I needed it to be at the time. It was, you know, I heard it though. I knew what it meant when it
And
was
I was
told
gonna
to
say
me.
that, yeah.
But it's like, it wasn't the whole neighborhood talking it. You know, it was probably just in the household, just a little. Yeah.
And I wish like and I'm pretty sure like they loved our language, that they spoke it to us and we understood it, and we're talking about us.
Yeah.
Us. I know I'll be saying us as in our people, but I'm talking about like Dion and Sierra. Our families would speak the languages to us, like their languages that they created. But it wasn't like really taught to us for us to speak it, but we understood it.
Yeah.
I would love to, you know, my aunt spoke it, but not many people in my family spoke it. But I would like to see if y'all could understand them, how these two men understood each other. 'Cause
Meeting for the first time.
yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. That's beautiful.
It is. It is.
Mantina, Hanfa.
To hanta. Na we.
Rebempe bia Mantina.
Na saka no.
Matina.
Oda na we.
Matina.
Tata gitar. So, usakro be na.
Matina.
Oh na we.
That's beautiful.
Diwo. Tiwai.
We still can't communicate. You know.
Okay.
That is wonderful.
Kao.
Mama
Nah, 100%, bro. As simple as this gentleman here from Ghana, go all the way to Suriname, meeting this man and being able to understand him. Meeting this man, and I know they're about to chop it up right now, you feel me? Like how we would do. We would go somewhere, we start chopping it up and start talking about things. He's about to be educated a little deeper into the history behind ancestry and everything that happened on during slavery time. You know what I'm saying? So this is a beautiful thing. I feel like we could take a lot from this experience just alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the fact that he traveled from Ghana and the story of his people, the people that left, you know, touched him in this way. And that's how I feel about the whole diaspora. Our stories are our stories.
Naar het dorpje Coromanti, waar veel van onze voorouders weggehaald zijn. Daarom moeten wij Steven Kosa, die er geboren en getogen is. Coromanti.
This is Comanche, and I'll now take you to see my family. The settlement actually started from the top of the hill, and later they all moved down here. So the real family house is at the top of the hill. But this is where my grandmother settled, and that is my auntie.
Okay.
She comes after my mother. And she is the only one left at home now, you know, of the mother level. The rest are all children, grandchildren, and the like. And that is the daughter of my auntie. And as usual, they're all fishmongers, and the male are fishermen.
Right.
Yes. And this was built by my grandmother. Unfortunately, she's dead. And about 2 years ago, she died. And my senior auntie took over. She also died just about 6 months ago. Yes.
Is that stone?
No, this is mud. It's a mud house.
Okay.
Yes. If you
Coach say this is
look up there, you
stone?
see that there's
Right.
He
It
said
don't
this
even
is
look
the
like it.
mud house. Like, y'all look at that, bro. You would not think twice about like, oh, this is mud. Nah, G, this is straight stone. Oh, sorry. This is mud. Apologies.
Yeah.
Straight mud. His grandmother built.
They knew how to make something out of anything.
What's so beautiful about his timeline is that he's able to sit there and say what his family did. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people can wake up in the morning and give a storyline behind what their family built, what they left behind, and the things that they did that impacted them. Like he just said, I just my auntie is, you know, next in line for my sister. She's a mother now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
deep, bro. That's big stuff.
my senior auntie took over. She also died just about 6 months ago.
It don't look like mud. That look like
Stone?
stone.
No, this is mud. It's a mud house.
Okay.
Yes. If you look up there, you see that there's a settlement up there on the hill. That's the old township of Komanti. It was actually started by a hunter called Nana Komer. So one day he went out, and fortunately for him, he killed an elephant. So he followed this elephant all the way from where he killed the elephant to the top of this hill where the elephant was found dead by him. So he stayed there, built a hut, and started his settlement there. So his people felt he might have been killed by an animal. So they sent a search party with drums. The moment they got nearer to this hill, they saw blood stains on leaves. So they followed the stains, so they got to where the elephant was lying, and there they found him. So like reprimanding him, they remarked, so after all that we've told you, and when you come back home, you've just decided to go your own way. And in the local language, it is Komel Ansi Zayaka Choninara. So that remark they made, like Komel Ansa, became the name of the village Komanti.
Nice story.
My auntie was knocked down here by a car, and she died. Instantly. We go along this way.
When we drove, I saw Fort Amsterdam.
It was the English who came here first. And with the consent of the natives, they built a fort at where it is. And later it was seized by the Dutch. They named it Fort Amsterdam. So people were carried away from this Fort Amsterdam, especially to the Caribbean islands.
In my country, in Suriname, when they're talking and people are in spirit, they start speaking Romanti. That's the highest spirit is there.
That's what they say. So,
You know about Suriname? Or no?
yes, I know about Suriname, at least something about
You
Suriname,
heard
something
about
small.
Winti?
Not to that extent. We have more information on European countries than about our own brothers and sisters who are sent to the diaspora. And this is about time, perhaps, we have to start linking up.
You know what's funny to me? And I'm always thinking about this every time I look back at history. Is how whenever they came down to colonize these tribes and these villages and whatnot, they looked at everything they was doing and they had a chance to literally see firsthand the experiences that they was going through, and they deemed it bad throughout history.
Yeah.
As time went on, they started to tell
Even
people,
today.
even today,
Off of what they feel is the right way to live or, behave.
right? Because they was called savages because of their works and how they was living their lives.
Yeah.
And then they just say, hey, you know what? That's wrong.
Right. And it's crazy. Like, they went all over.
They calling everybody savages, though. See,
Yeah.
they was calling everybody savages.
Yeah.
So we know whatever happened there, then we add it to whatever happened here. We also give you whatever happened here, so also add it to whatever happened there. So it become one whole complete.
Okay.
Because it's not half. It have to be one.
But you never been there.
No.
Exactly. And when we realize how much we didn't know and how much people didn't know about us and our history, that's why we started digging up all these stories, and y'all helped us along the way. We wouldn't have known about this video right here if y'all wouldn't have helped us.
Nah, real talk.
So it's like knowing what we know, sharing what we know, y'all sharing it, everybody, it becomes complete, because we know more about parts of history that really, it affected us, but there's no connection there,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I agree with what he's saying.
Okay.
No. Maybe someday, sometime.
Okay.
Who knows?
You never know.
What is this? Yeah, that is the Roman Catholic Church in Komanti. Yes, and this is about the oldest of the Christian churches in this village. And that is also one of them. I think there's the Assemblies of God. And so the Pentecost down there. And across the street we have the 12 apostles. So we've quite a few Christian churches here.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request forms in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.